Good afternoon. It is December 18th, 2020. So this is what we are looking at for today, and it looks like prices are starting to sell off at the end of the day. In the overnight, we had this large move up, and this created both the overnight lows and highs. And we got a little pullback to the EMA, two legs up to attempt a new high. Then we get this strong downward channel. It breaks the overnight lows, and then it's kind of like a spike and channel. That's what it is. It's a spike and channel into this green channel, and we get some congestion in the middle of that, which is represented by these pink lines. Then we get an overshoot, which leads to a break, this red channel up, and then we get an overshoot of that, which leads to a break and a channel down. And then we have just now a break of that, and this attempt at a new low. It did make a new low. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Looks like this might be a good entry to go short beneath right here. But anyway, so let's look at these trades that I marked. Okay, so here at the beginning of the day, right before market, well, not right before, but before market open, so this is at 8:09, right at 8 o'clock, I knew prices were going to make another move higher, and I think I was just too eager, and I went long right here. It's a slightly bullish bar, but it's too eager. It's what is it, a failed second entry short maybe? First entry, second entry. Let's see. Yeah, first entry, failed second entry short is what I was looking at it as. And it broke higher, and I got stopped out to the tick. So I was pretty disappointed when I saw it go higher. But luckily, we had this really strong downtrend come after that. And so I was able to recover all my money and then some. So here, I wanted to talk about this too. Taking one of these higher lows, I don't think that would be, lower highs, excuse me. I don't think that would be a bad idea here because it just looks like a double top. These are the overnight highs. Prices are clearly having trouble going higher. If you look at it like that, you can see. So it might be an okay idea to take this as your signal bar. Clearly there's going to be trapped longs going long here or even here, so going short beneath that. But anyway, prices are clearly in a strong downtrend. Once you get to about here or so, you can tell. And there's like a little micro range right here, but then they break lower and then pull back to the trend line, and that's when I decided to jump in. And yeah, you get a big move down, so that's probably like 5 points you're getting right there. And then yeah, prices go to the overnight lows, and they start to range. But it is a downward bias. Here you get a second entry short, which is also a failed second entry long off the EMA. So let me make this bigger. I was watching my video yesterday and I realized how small my bars were in the video. So I apologize about that. So yeah, first entry, second entry short, and it's a failed second entry long, first entry, second entry. And it's right at that overnight low, and it's off the EMA. I think that's a great trade, and well, look at how big of a move you get. I was done watching the chart by then. I hope I would have taken that though, because look at all the reasons I have highlighted for you taking it, and look how well it works out. That's about an 8-point move right there. So yeah, as I said, we get this spike in channel. Prices are bouncing back and forth.
First entry. That's a second entry short, but that's just all these bars are. This looks like it might be a strong move up. You don't know, and this trend line isn't confirmed yet, so that's something to think about. Here we get confirmation of the trend. That's a first entry, second entry. So this is like a triple top, second entry or failed second entry long, and you get a nice move down. And I would think some people might be taking this as a higher or a lower high, but I don't see that. We don't have this congestion drawn yet. But yeah, prices start to get congested up here. There's a second entry short right here. I marked this square because I don't know if you should take this. It is at the top of congestion, but even right there, it's like micro congestion. So you probably shouldn't take that. I don't know why I put the arrow there after I put the square, but it is a second entry short at the top of the range. So prices come back to the top of the trend channel, and I could see people questioning this channel because, as you can see, prices haven't made it to the bottom of that for a few legs. But then we get this failed second entry long at the top of congestion, and it's near the trend line, and it closes beneath the EMA. And what else? It's kind of like a lower high. I don't know if I would. I don't think I would have taken that, but that's a good move, and you can see plenty of trapped longs there. Probably taking taking the second entry. Probably took it off this bar too. So prices break this trend line, this green trend. So it's an overshoot, and I marked this as aggressive. It's a higher low, right at the trend channel. Room for a scalp back to the EMA, and it's like a failed breakout. However, it is a failed breakout with trend. It's a breakout, excuse me. So that's why I marked this. And then prices start to move up in this red channel until we eventually get this break of the green channel. Yeah, so this is the overshoot. I called this a break. This is the overshoot. Prices hit this level of now resistance, what was support, and then they come back a little. This is actually a second entry long, but I don't think you would be taking that. Maybe you would after this big move up, strong move up too. So think about that. Maybe take a look at that yourself. Prices bounce right here. You don't have this trend line drawn yet. I think at this point is where you would draw it. So they break back into congestion, come back out. I'm sure a lot of people were getting trapped here. Then you have this big bullish bar into resistance right here. Gets a little congestive. Get this failed second entry short, first entry, second entry at the top of the trend line or channel after this overshoot. So you might consider going long here. And it's just a strong upward movement. And then we get this pink congestion, get a breakout, pull back, and it's a second entry long, big bear, a bullish bar. Only problem is it didn't touch the EMA. If that touched the EMA, I would have marked this as blue, non-aggressive, but it is aggressive. So anyway, prices break, they overshoot this red channel, and they go above the overnight lows. And they overshoot. The overshoot leads to a break. I marked this bar right here because after this strong move down, and it's an overshoot that led to a break, this lower high closes beneath the trend line. You might go short there. I don't know. Maybe I would if I was watching this. But anyway, we get this move into this channel. This is kind of like a spiking channel as well. Here we get, this is actually the fifth touch of this trend line. So this trend line is definitely confirmed already. but it's a second entry short, but this looks congestive, so that's definitely aggressive. However, if you extended this trend channel that has already been broken all the way to the right, it's touching off that, it's touching off the EMA, it's touching off of our new trend channel. So I do like that now that I'm seeing all those things. And that's, oh wait, no, I have one more trade marked here. So prices come down. They don't make it to the bottom of the trend channel right here, and then that leads to a break, an upward move. You get this congestion here, that leads to a break, and I get this nice bullish bar. After the first break, I like going long above that. Would that have filled? 86.75. Yeah, that would have filled. But then you see price just going back and forth, and it looks like a range we're seeing right here. So that's what I saw today. I did get one person give me feedback. They said they were okay with me doing the micro S&P 500, the mini ES. So if anyone wants me to just do the ES, let me know. But otherwise, I'm just going to do the MES until I build up to the regular ES. So that's all I have for today. I'll be back on Monday.